Hindenburg, all the skies fell into New York. Seal the doors quick before shaking hands rest the controls. Flying toward euphoria, tied to a storm head, the world hold its weight. Don't you go poking holes in my Sunday clothes. Steal the fire from my hydrogen eyes. Dial up the power trip, buy a round smile at the waiter. Silver lines, the landing strip. Never cry while champagne drips. Coming down our humanity. Don't you let go. Don't leave me alone. Don't you go sticking pins in my Saturday skin. Tear me apart. My hydrogen heart. Dying for euphoria. High on the moment. The world holds its breath. Time stands still when it hits. Headlines kill. Journalists circle like vultures. See how it excites them. Relight the burners just to spite them. Take off again. Take off again. será a través de la muerte. La extinción nos traerá vida perfecta. Life moves forward. Why are you drinking on your own? Come sit down now, don't be shy, you're not alone. Why don't we open up the tap, order whiskey on the rocks and says to us, just drink me. Just drink. Just drink me. Just drink. Just drink me. And it never feels like the first night, 'cause I must have needed you that time. And right now I don't want anyone, and I don't mind at all. So pour yourself another glass as if it says, just drink. Why are you drinking on your own? Come sit down now, don't be shy, you're not alone. Why have we spent all this time sipping bottles, turning over what we can? Why don't I open up a tab, order whiskey on the rocks, it says to us, just drink me. And it never feels like the first night. Just drink me. Must have needed you that time. Just drink me. Right now I don't want anyone, and I don't mind at all. Just pour yourself another glass as if it says, just drink me.
Fresh out of high school, 17, you want to try methamphetamine. You heard it makes you fast and strong, it helps you party all night long. You meet with the dealer late one night, he sells you a bag and hands you a pipe. You start smoking, you start tweaking, you don't sleep at all that weekend.
Not even once. Don't be a dumb,
When you run out and you want some more, but you don't have the cash to score, you steal things from your parents' house till they catch you and they kick you out. You break into cars and steal a pistol, use that gun to Soon you'll sell it at a pawn shop. Now you're turning tricks at a drugstore.
Don't be a dog. Don't do math. Not even once. Do math. Be a dog. Don't do math. Not even once.
3 years later, you're living in a car, 30 pounds lighter and covered in scars. You barely sleep and barely eat. The mess has made you lose your teeth. You've been in and out of jail. Your parents quit paying your bail. You told them you'd quit, but that's a lie. You'd kill them both for one more high. In the last 30 minutes, I sang Don't Do Meth about 60 times. Someone help me, please.
Memories like water sipping through my fingertips. Suddenly I see another reflection passing through me. They tell me all my ghosts will be gone. Another pill and I wake up alone. So I say, welcome to my head, it's a mess. I am trying to comprehend, but I can't. There are monsters inside. Knock, knock, knock my head on the wall. I am trying to silence these voices. Welcome to my head, it's a mess. I am trying to comprehend, but I can't. There are monsters inside. Knock, knock, knock my head on the wall. I am trying to silence these voices. You stick your finger to the mirror like I do. Like I rub my hand on the edges of the glass. Can you do? Call me crazy and I am, maybe I don't, but you do. Why do you keep screaming? What the fuck is up with you? Do you stick your finger to the mirror like I do? Like I rub my hand on the edges of the glass. Can you do? Call me crazy and I am, maybe I don't, but you do. Why do you keep screaming? What the fuck is up with you? And I say, welcome to my head, it's a mess. I am trying to comprehend, but I can't. There are monsters inside. Knock, knock, knock my head on the wall. I am trying to silence these voices. Welcome to my head, it's a mess. I am trying to comprehend, but I can't. There are monsters inside. Knock, knock, knock my head on the wall. I am trying to silence these voices. It's a lie. 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 trying to comprehend, but I can't. There are monsters inside. Knock, knock, knock my head on the wall. I am trying to silence these voices. Welcome to my head, it's a mess. I am trying to comprehend, but I can't. There are monsters inside. Knock, knock, knock my head on the wall. I am trying to silence these voices. Welcome to my head, it's a mess. I am trying to comprehend, but I can't. There are monsters inside. Knock, knock, knock my head on the wall. I am trying to silence these voices. Welcome to my head, it's a mess. I am trying to comprehend, but I can't. There are monsters inside. Knock, knock, knock my head on the wall. I am trying to silence these voices. Welcome to my head, it's a mess. I am trying to comprehend, but I can't. There are monsters inside. Knock, knock, knock my head on the wall. I am trying to silence these voices. Welcome to my head, it's a mess. I am trying to comprehend, but I can't. There are monsters inside. Knock, knock, knock my head on the wall. I am trying to silence these voices. Welcome to my head, it's a mess. I am trying to comprehend, but I can't. There are monsters inside. Knock, knock, knock my head on the wall. I am trying to silence these voices. Welcome to my head, it's a mess. I am trying to comprehend, but I can't. There are monsters inside. Knock, knock, knock my head on the wall. I am trying to silence these voices. Welcome to my head, it's a mess. I am trying to comprehend, but I can't. There are monsters inside. Knock, knock, knock my head on the wall. I am trying to silence these voices.
Little voices fill me with doubt. Little screams turn into shouts. Everywhere I turn, there's no way out. Reflections in the brain knock me down. Can't get out of my, can't get out of my head. Oh no, can't get out of my, can't get out of my Can't get out of my, can't get out of my, can't get out of my head. Oh no, can't get out of my, can't get out of my head. Can't get out of my, can't get out of my head. Oh no, can't get out of my, can't get out of my head.
You in the kitchen, the refrigerator gone. Till my pots are boiled off. I know I shouldn't have cooked alone, but I don't have any options when I fuss and stuff deep. My soul clenches veins for my mind to mix it beat. I'll roll you in my journal. Tell you in the warmest sun. Breathe through in the fresh air. Sweating you out on a morning run. I washed you down with water, almost spun you down the drain. I did everything they asked, the answer never came. 4 years and 40 nights in the tunnel at the end of life. Whenever I wanna know you, whenever I wanna go.
Today I had a craving I couldn't conquer. Thought I'd go buy myself a Whopper, but I couldn't because there's no Burger Kings near me. Then I figured I'd get a Baconator. Came across a wild alligator and thought this is the perfect currency. I had time to think it over as I went through the grueling process of getting a lizard into my Range Rover. So now I'm sitting at the stoplight, mulling over my brilliant strategy, anticipating the trajectory, experiencing ecstasy. I'm getting hungry, so I have to make my move. Pulled my car into the drive-thru and said politely, I want food. The lady said I should be a wee more precise. A burger and iced tea with no ice. And no, I don't want any fries. I had to know this would be costly. I had to weigh the pros and cons and just how badly I wanted a Frosty. I approached the service window, wiped my brow and swallowed shallow, gathered my nerve and threw the gator. I just hope this doesn't make the paper. Suddenly
sensation and ignited creation. Life's massive equations, slink with links, hands with many. No plan, man, while my mind was something funny. With feelings I can't quite understand. A link in the palm of each and every hand. One more drink, you know the pain. One more drink, you will away. One more drink, you're just my thoughts are kinda offset. I feel I'm going downwards, thoughts try to find their own words. So what's the purpose? Consuming things that hurt us so blindly without purpose, no belief without trust. I look into the bottle and it's so demeaning to search for words with a little more meaning. One more drink, you know the pain. One more drink, you will away. One more drink, you're just I'm losing. Why does it still keep playing while I'm over here complaining? I feel like I should sleep, but I bleach while my speech slurs into cursive, slicing aversive, probably discursive. While I drink, while my thoughts are to sink, while my mind goes blank. But babe, I'm back in a blink. Why do I have to think? I can just have one more drink. Why do I have to think? I can just have one more drink. Go get him, Joy.
trick or two, a trick or two. When they say it, it's the wrong way. We're just taking the long way. I wanna make some magic with you. When they say it's the wrong way, I'm just taking the long way. I wanna get lost with you. When they say it's the wrong way, let's just take the long way. Yeah, I wanna be bad with you. When they say it's the wrong way, we'll just be on our way. Oh, my bad idea.
My head was pounding, eyes half shut. A hangover earned by midnight's glut. Alarm clock shrieking, sharp and shrill. I cursed my fate and lacked goodwill. The road to work past coffee shops. My queasy stomach begged me to stop. Just skip the line, my headache said. You'll find some coffee at work instead. For want of coffee, sharpness went. I stumbled in, my focus spent. For want of sharpness, typo slipped. A crucial email poorly flipped. For want of clarity, trouble brewed. A tiny error misconstrued. Contract renewed is what I meant, but contract refused is what I sent. For want of calm, suspicion rose. Co-workers whispered, forming foes. Petty battles taking sides. Office fractured, splitting wide. For want of peace, morale declined. Rumors swirled, the tension climbed. Break room battles, petty blame. Harmony lost in pointless shame. For want of order, chaos spread. Management lost, confusion fed. Decision stalled, direction blurred. Leadership froze and plans deferred. For want of trust, confusion reigned. Deadlines missed and friendship strained. A valued client felt ignored. Withdrew their trust, revoked reward. For want of clients, funds ran thin. Budget sliced, the layoffs grim. From tiny spark, careers disrailed. My simple choice profoundly failed. Now jobless, stunned, my lesson learned. Reflecting how my fortune turned. All for skipping coffee's line. A careless choice destroyed my climb. You just woke up that way, spicing up how you behave. Get you a red iron day. You're that guy now, sticking around past the goodbyes now. You better be cool with it, better get used to it. Back to the habit. Trendsetters of their game, staring like they've been shot under their own borrowed fame. Hazings they soon forgot. Sometimes lessons can't be learned, and it's all for the best. Leaving many stones unturned can put so much to rest. You're that guy now, sticking around past the goodbyes now. They better be cool with it, better get used to it, like a new habit. We all want out anyway. A fight of pure superstition. We all want out anyway. A fight of pure superstition. We all want out anyway. A fight of pure superstition. We all want out anyway. A fight of pure superstition. We all want out anyway. Bed by bed, routine going mad. We all want out anyway. A fight of pure superstition. Never born of a creation.
Green is the color, stealing is the point. Shine as a canvas, yeah, you're lucky like a sand. I'm just a kid, barely trying to breathe, so it's no surprise to pop one over on me. You said, welcome brandy, it's time for the night shift. The girl came lucky, this time I might quit. Started from the watch desk through the protocol. Cracked on the side door, it was full of gold. You drew a masterpiece of my mistakes. You took the picture and made me the frame. Shattered glass, rifts bound, crawling, running fast, dust around, railing. Everyone's calling you to remember of escapes. They're calling me in to identify your face. Thought the whole thing was crazy, so I pulled a band stiller. The artwork itself out, now they treat me like a killer. The analyzation they have fixated, encased in the stains. Every move you had me baited. I toss and turn, I don't sleep. Locked in the cell of this skill I keep, this skill I keep. You drew a masterpiece of my mistakes. You erased the display and left me the blank on 230 stitches of the sins you lay. You took the picture and made me the frame. You threw a masterpiece on my mistakes. You placed the display and left me to play. I should turn stitches of the things you laid. You took the picture and made me afraid.
Stable every day. Now I'm sitting on the couch
scratching up the floor, 'cause I grew up.
Road trip, 3 weeks. I mean, we gotta do it with still piano. That sounds like a great idea.
I know that I should feel safe, but we travel for 10 whole days. As I want to party, says I need a break, but I'm called up and say it's late. Away from work, it should be fun, but by now I feel like I'm on the run. Baby, my phone can't cry enough for anyone to calm me down. They say we know so better turns out from rain. But I'm so young that I should be keeping my head down. So every young so speak without thinking. But when I close my eyes, all I see is a riding down to a dead end. How long am I going to keep dipping my feet in? Am I sucking it up as I should have been within? I want to get but I can't help but rebel. You are free in this world, but you're only free to sell. It's been 2 hours, no sign of camp. We started to fray. Other cool cats suddenly decide they won't be leading the way. If I think too hard, I'll lose my mind. Why am I even saying? Well, maybe it has to do with the fact that we stranded in the pouring rain. Get out of the cab, try to find for her, then I see my boss's name. What lovely timing, it's now reading on the side of this expressway. There's a part of me who believes that all of this was never really my say. But if I'm really so damn done, where am I anyway? So say we know so battle down that runway. Well, I'm so young that I should be keeping my head down. They say we know so speak without thinking. But when I close my eyes, all I see is a winding road with a dead end.
Bring a weeknight wild in dinner table. Whoa. With this recipe, I know you're gonna be able. Don't eat that raw bread and batter, no. With this recipe, though, your skills ain't gonna matter. Bring a weeknight wild in dinner table. Whoa. With this recipe, I know you're gonna be able. Don't eat that raw bread and batter, no. With this recipe, though, your skills ain't gonna matter. You only water, eggs, and vegetables. Everything else is included in the box. You soak the table for pan size, head temperature, to make sure the final product rocks. Heat up that oven as that table directs you. And make sure to grease the bottom of that pan. Mix all the ingredients in a bowl until they're smooth, and spread that batter all spick and span. Bring a weeknight wild in dinner table. Whoa. With this recipe, I know you're gonna be able. recipe. I know you're gonna be able. Don't eat that raw bread batter, no. With this recipe, though, your skills ain't gonna matter. Because the charter's directed you to. Stick in a toothpick to make sure it comes out clean. Use a plastic knife and cut like it's all right through. For results you couldn't imagine in your wildest dreams. For a fruity chew or a salty crunch. Hand-dried cherries or potato chips that you crushed. Or even add candy bars for a chocolate swirl. And make sure you check out a website for tips that will rock your world. Come on, break it down. Come on, break it down. Don't let me down. Follow that recipe now. Do not let me down. Follow that recipe right now. Bring a weeknight while they did a table. With this recipe, I know you're gonna be able. Don't eat that raw bread and batter, no. With this recipe, though, your skills ain't gonna matter. Bring a weeknight while they did a table. With this recipe, I know you're gonna be able. Don't eat that raw bread and batter, no. With this recipe, though, your skills ain't gonna matter.
Met up with my pal Miguel. He took me to the local dive bar. He got drunk on half-price daiquiris. Before we headed out in his car, they told me I was smart, but I felt so dumb. Now I've lost the plot. Guess it was a bad idea. Now we're cruising so fast, feeling the breeze as it knocks our hair. We hear the sirens are calling, but they'll have to catch us fair and square. They told me I was smart, but I felt so dumb. Now I've lost the plot. Guess it was a bad idea. Whoa. Why did I have to fall for you when you weren't any good for me? Why did I not listen to my friends? Plenty of fish in the sea. Why did I put my heart out there? Burn it up without a care. Why did I get into this car? They told me I was smart, but I felt so dumb. Now I've lost the plot. Guess it was a bad idea. Whoa. So now Miguel is in prison, and I'm stuck with this nasty hangover. I hope that I learned my lesson. No, can't regret love if I'm not so. They told me I was smart, but I felt so dumb. Now I've lost the plot. Guess it was a bad idea. Told me
a chance. 'Cause I thought I could make it. Wasn't far, no one told me I could break this way. I never made it across, so now I'm caught in a state between falling and floating about. And I'm scared to let this all play out. Throw it up into the clouds, we all go down sometime. Just don't think things through. Life's not made to be a breeze. It wasn't hard, it's what I do. You know, I just don't think things through. So now I'm caught in a state between knowing what I can do and wanting to dream. All of this feels so surreal, and time's coming to claim your end of the deal. Your end of the deal. Throw it up into the clouds, we all go down sometimes. Just don't think things through. Life's not made to be a breeze. It isn't hard, it's what I do. You know, I just don't think things through. And it surrounds us. It pulls us down, pulls us down. It surrounds us. Throw it up into the clouds, we all go down sometime. Just don't think it through. Life's not made to be a breeze. It wasn't hard, it's what I do. You know, I just don't think things through. You know, I just don't think things through. No, I just don't think things through.
Savvy, I'm just sit and snooze. The morning waits, but I refuse. Another day I'm bound to lose. Sleeping through every good intention. I made a plan, so swore I'd try. Set the alarms and said goodnight. But I dreamt past the exercise. Getting snooze on my lifeline. Watch me set the goal, miss the mark. Doom scroll till the whole day falls apart. I'll die it, or I'm sick. It's my favorite magic trick. I'll just crash and burn never luck. Let you wait, everyone gets a chance. Say next time like I mean it. It's simply every damn achievement. Another week buried down the sheets. The promises piling at my feet. Another twilight night that starts with the morning light. I felt the weight behind vaporized. Swore it'd just be enough, but sleeps all the day instead. Watch me set the goal, miss the mark. Doom scroll till the whole way falls apart. I'll tell you I'm tired or I'm sick. It's my favorite magic trick. I'll just crash and burn at the luck. Let you wait, everyone gets a turn. Say next time like I mean it. Listen for every damn achievement. Hey, I meant to call you now. Too long past when I was supposed to show. Won't make it tonight anymore. Won't make it next time either. Promise I'll be late or I'll flake. Save the calls and every plan I make. 5 more minutes, one more try. I'm behind on borrowed time.
Before I go anyway, dappled stain infinite, disguised to make everything at your feet. Signed away, introspect, negate the self, nullify the soul. Empathy and respect run so low. Carry on, hold tight, only fail when they use such spoiled supply. Don't intelligence play a nasty appetite. Always so tautologist too. Allergies, pleonastic appetites, always sorts of tautologists. Redundant allergies, pleonastic appetites, always sorts of tautologists. Redundant allergies, pleonastic appetites, always sorts of tautologists. It gets worse towards night. Gasping, take the ether bang, twined within, stain, deeper state within me. Ominous taint, wretched, reach for something to eviscerate it, crawling through hollow tubes, a cold praise repugnant, usurper, state sweat. Pneumonia, deadly intuition, draw, exhale, agonize. Bleach, ammonia, deadly intuition, draw, exhale, agonize. Ammonia, deadly intuition, draw, exhale, agonize. Bleach, ammonia, deadly intuition, draw, exhale, agonize.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm at work right now. I can try to give you something afterwards. I'm driving and cleaning aquariums right now. Probably like 5 o'clock. I'll be
I would rather be going bear hunting, packing salmon, coming in with thermite like a Daryl Hannah. Going hunting with Dick Cheney, film Bigfoot for the video grainy. You know I stay drunk, have a chest pain, I don't give a fuck. I know my shit don't stink, so I'm always getting handsy when I'm pounding drinks.
5 o'clock I'll be done.
Bungee jump from the tower pizza. Put lipstick on the Mona Lisa. Go to Russia just for the pizza. Drink the water in Chichen Itza. Ain't build a roads when I'm playing Sim City. Loan the lock, this monster tree fitting. Get a back rub from the fucker P. Diddy. Telling my wife that her food tastes shitty. I go ham. I take stock tips from Martha Stewart. The cops have questions. I say that I never knew her. Divulge investments. It seems like I might be skewed. Last will and testament read like a book of Proverbs. Living dangerous, sending emails without doing proofreads. Doing cocaine with my boy John Belushi. Drinking soda, throwing pop rocks in it. Bringing peanuts to an allergy clinic. Walking to the club with the fifth of vodka. Passover, eating all the potato lockers. Spitting when I rap like I'm Waka Flocka. Man, why does Mike smelling like Banaka? Parking lot swag and bang. Getting sketch and trading paint. Pre-game for the PTA. Telling me I can't drink a vape.
Probably like 5 o'clock I'll be done.
With the fifth of vodka. Fifth of vodka. Like I'm Waka Flocka. Rap like Waka Flocka.
My most bad ideas I have to keep to myself. The smart thing to do. My most bad ideas I have to keep to myself. The smart thing to do. My most bad ideas I have to keep to myself. The smart thing to do. I have to keep to myself. 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 My most bad ideas I have to keep to myself. The smart thing to do.